was in Newcastle Junior. This is just his second game out of the Newcastle strip and his first game against his former club. That's penalty number 2. What you do, Junior? Take the 2, maintain pressure.
I'd be happy to take the 2 early on, put a couple of points on the board, confidence. Yeah, that's exactly what they're going to do. Manly just looked to me to be anxious. They looked to be a little nervous. They've made the trek up here from Sydney and just jumping the gun there again. In at marker, they jumped the gun a bit earlier out of the line, up the other end of the field, put themselves under pressure. They need to settle down and settle down quickly because Newcastle last week were the team that was on the back foot from the word go.
Newcastle made plenty of running metres in their match against Canberra last week. In fact, the most running metres in round number 1, over 1.5 kilometres of them in just the 100-metre field. Shows they were prepared to play an expansive brand of football against what's traditionally a pretty big side in the Raiders. The same could be said also for the Seagulls. When you're boasting a starting lineup with Josh Perry, Jason King and Brent Kite, with Cuthbertson and Bryant on the bench, you have got plenty of kilos at your disposal as Kurt Gidley moves in and opens the account after just over 90 seconds. It's 2 points to 0 in favour of the home side, the Newcastle Knights. As I said, it's been raining all afternoon. Monster bomb coming down to the hands of Gidley. Orford had a play at it, or did he? Matt Ballin is going to race away and put the ball across the line. Did Matt Orford, in challenging for the football, legitimately challenge, or did he not?
All shall be revealed with the replay, but it was a mighty kick into a bit of a breeze in this first half. Manly, they're running into a bit of a south-easterly breeze. And the ball held up. Seemed to be a little bit misjudged by Kurt Gidley in the end. There was some pressure put on here, and bang, the ball goes up very high. The chasers... Matty Orford, he's onside, not a problem there. Now, does he legitimately challenge? Yeah, I don't think there's a problem there. I think he challenges for the football. And well picked up there by Matty Ballin.
Ballin goes away unchallenged to the line, takes a little lead at the back of the melon, courtesy of James McManus.
Well, the question is he genuinely challenging the football? I think he is. I think he's going up and trying to tap the football back. So it's very difficult to argue otherwise, and then you're trying to read the mind of a player, what the player's intent is. But
2 players in front of the kicker as we see it there.
Orford's onside, but the other 2 players, I don't think they come within 10 metres of Gidley when he goes for the ball. They just seem to drop out of play.
Keeping an eye on the 2 players offside. I think Matt Orford's one of them.
Well, I'm not so sure whether Orford was offside. Difficult. There was no line on the ground to try and judge by. And Ballin was put down. Not a problem. Orford. Okay. You see top of the screen there.
Onside.
I think he's onside. Yeah. There's no line there, but
I stand corrected, Junior. I stand corrected. I've got the trainer mixed up for the halfback. So everyone's onside. Are we now looking at the challenge?
Well, as I said, I mean, are you going to then question the intent of the challenge? And to me, I thought it was a legal challenge. Nothing wrong with it put down by Matt Ballin. And I'd be surprised if it's not a try.
They are waiting impatiently, very impatiently, the footballers, not to mention the fans and the viewers. The decision. It's coming finally.
Well, I've got absolutely no idea how that's ruled a no try. Really being in the field position to move the ball around, to throw the ball around. It's been played mostly down in there into the field.
Oh, this is awkward for Gidley. It's near the post. It's a spiral bomb. He drops it and Jamie Lyon is there. So they are down to 16. Who wants the football? Glenn Stewart puts his hand up and says, I'll have a go. Then loses it. So a let off for the Knights, who drop it themselves. Was the advantage taken? I believe it was. And the Eagles are in for Michael Barney. We're going to establish here if the advantage was taken and utilised. Knights.
I suppose the other question mark, was there a strip in the tackle?
Was that one-on-one? Good news for the Eagles during the week, extending the contract of Desi Hasler for a further 2 years. What will the coach think of this?
Well, it was charged down, goes back now. Glenn Stewart, it looks to take the opportunity. The ball comes out. Then it knocked out again, one-on-one.
One-on-one with Stephen Menzies.
Was it a knock-on by Steve Menzies if he was playing at the football? So we're not going to see much from him.
Okay.
And there was that strip there.
That's a strip by Jared Mullen to start with. I don't believe it's a knock-on. I believe Stephen Menzies has had a play at it and it's bounced almost into the belly or the abs.
Well, this angle will give us a much better look. So Jared Mullen's definitely tried to strip there. So if they're playing the advantage, Steve Menzies, well, we can't see whether it's a knock-on there. To me, it looked as though Menzies might have actually been looking to knock the ball out.
See, I don't think there's an advantage there, but I think the advantage was taken by the Knights, and there's a distinct difference. Was there a knock-on from Stephen Menzies? What does Russell Smith think?
Newcastle, throwing the end goal.
Maybe if we could answer that last question, we'd have a better idea of where we're going to end up here.
In my opinion, there's a lack of consistency with regards to when the advantage is taken as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a difficult one, but it looked as though the referee, Ben Cummins, said the advantage has been taken, so that's out of the hands of the video referee. He's got to establish whether or not Steve Menzies is playing at the football.
No try penalty, but penalty Manly. Short to Warford, across field. It's on, Stewart, inside to Barney, who scores! Speed, 10 metres out, looking for a late challenge. Wouldn't it set up a pretty thrilling finale? As it goes to Jesse Royal, he's been heavily monitored tonight, especially his upper body. Gets a good offload going, Jesse. Giro, short ball and try for Newcastle. Very easy to Chris Houston. The former St George Illawarra Dragon scores for the Newcastle Knights for the first time. It is 12-6, still with a kick to come, and just over 15 minutes remaining.
Well, they kept punching, and a great little ball there. Scott Giro to Chris Houston. Houston runs a great line, and through the defence out there, Adam Cuthbertson caught short. Jamie Lyon not communicating with Cuthbertson as to who had the ball runner, and Houston went over without a hand put on him. But Giro, beautiful little ball, and just probing. They haven't dropped their bundle. They're still playing with a lot of enthusiasm. Seemingly a little overpowered in the second half, but they've hung in there.
Italy, 18 metres back, and has pushed it out to the right. Trying to expose a weakness, be it individual or collective, in this Manly line. Danny Wicks, Josh Perry puts his hand up and says, I want to be first in here. He has three teammates. Help him out. Inside, right, the Knights are in! The Knights are in! 12 points to 10. We may be going to Golden Point. Wow! 2 minutes remain. And 2 points separate the sides.
Well, they won one. In fact, Chifayoso won one only a matter of a few minutes ago. This time, on the burst, steams onto the football, and he redeems himself. What about the determination in this run? He was back. What? And Manly tonight have been superb in their one-on-one defence. They haven't missed really any one-on-one defence at all. Great ball back on the inside, Jared Mullen. And Fayoso, it was just determination plus. And how good's he going to feel after that? Because you can see he was absolutely shattered when he dropped the ball with the line wide open only a matter of a few moments ago.
Gidley, flags go up, and the scores are locked at 12. We are playing for the Mal Reilly Shield. How would you like to be
interchange players for the best part of the last 15 minutes of that second half. So they're running low on fuel. They need to get the positive talk happening.
Already Brian Smith going to the interchange bench. He's going to put Jesse Royal back out there. Coming off the field. I think it's Danny Wicks. So a change after a minute 40. They need fresh legs, and the Knights have got numbers. Oh, leaving it behind is Mullen. Knock on is the call from Orford. Knock on is the call from the referee on Orford.
Well, the big call here is, did he play at the football? Did Matt Orford play at the football? Or was he trying to effect a tackle? Well, yeah, I think the referee got it right. I think he was playing at the football. So that's a good call there by referee Ben Cummins, because if he doesn't get the call right, it would have been curtains for Newcastle.
That's our interpretation, mate. That's our interpretation, mate. Just like down you go, Anthony.
Advantage Newcastle with a scrum on their 40-metre line and 5 opportunities at making metres and getting the ball somewhere within the 30-metre field goal range. This is Wes Nagrama up to the 40-metre line. What, no injured. Centre field they go. Through the big boys like Jesse Royal. 37 metres out, Baderis. Just a short little wrist ball there to Richie Fayoso. The Knights are in the zone. Here is Scott Duro, who hits it. What a